Hello, everyone, and welcome to News Channel 3, YouTube and Facebook Live Weather Update. I'm Chief Meteorologist Keith Thompson. Hope your evening is going well. So far, so good, right? We had that rain this morning, a few showers in the afternoon and also in the evening hours, and now things are a little bit quieter, at least for now. I'm going to share this out on my News Channel 3 Facebook page, and then we'll get going. Here we go. And I think that's going to work. Yeah, I believe that's going to work. All right. So again, hope everybody's having a good Thursday. So far, so good, right? And it's a Thursday evening, which, of course, you know, Friday Eve. So we're knocking on Friday's door, which that's always a good thing. Sorry that I couldn't be here yesterday or last night. Was having some technical difficulties. And, you know, I don't know. There's got to be some kind of principle to explain this. So I could not, for the life of me, get the graphics that you see on the left side of the screen right now to show up for me. And so I tried. I go down and get an engineer to try to help me solve it. By this time, it's already too late to do the Facebook Live. And of course, whenever I go through and show the engineer like what I'm doing to see if it's right or wrong, it pops right up. There's got to be a principle of that. Jeanette, hello. Rain and cold water. Happy May Day. Can you believe it's May? I'm having a hard time believing we're already into May here. Jasmine, hello to you in Otsego. Chris, reporting in from the OC. Appreciate it. Shannon, just a little wet today. Good evening to you. Dawn, thanks for checking in. Appreciate it. We see what we have here on the agenda for our Thursday night update. It's a friendly Friday. I think we're going to have, you know, our times with clouds and sometimes with sun. So we're going to go back and forth. You know, I might call that variably cloudy, meaning at times mostly cloudy skies, and at other times looking at mostly or partly sunny skies, something like that. So that's something to keep in mind here as we're looking ahead. I want to make sure I'm still going okay here because on my computer, I'm having a hard time. So whatever. Good evening to you, Jesse. Thanks for checking in from the Berg. And I hope all of the animals in the barn there are doing well. Thank you so much, Jesse. Appreciate it. So Keith and Melissa, always good to see you here too. Changes to the outlook, though. Changes to the outlook. You know, I should have known. On Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm looking at this forecast models looking down the road. And you know what I say here, right? Consistency over time equals confidence. And the models were fairly consistent, showing a big old area of high pressure firmly planted over the Great Lakes. And I mean, that is a sign of sunshine and wonderful weather. And it was consistently showing up. But as if Mother Nature wanted to say, you know, every now and then, I'm going to prove you wrong. And so today, actually this morning, I first noticed it when the model runs that were coming out this morning that my good buddy Jeff Porter, meteorologist Jeff Porter, noted. A feature showing up now in the forecast models, and not just one, but in the Euro and in the GFS, that show an upper low, sort of moving northward a little bit more than had earlier been anticipated through the Ohio Valley and maybe even drifting up closer to West Michigan and getting what we call cut off from the jet stream, meaning it's just going to hang out for a few days. So what does that mean? Why is that translating into changes for the outlook? Because it does look like that may affect our Sunday forecast. And so that's why you see on the update here that Sunday could be wet. Sunday could be wet. Let me squeeze this back as we get moving here. Let's see. Good evening to you, Kathy. Thanks for checking in. Marissa, your birthday is Monday. We'll have to remember to tell you happy birthday. And thanks for the good wishes on the run. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to Saturday mornings being able to sleep in a little bit longer after the run is over. Of course, the run is Sunday. Mary, hello to you. Leslie will be glad when the rain stops so you can have your son mow. I totally understand that. You know, this rain, of course, means that the grass is lush and green. And, you know, I'm telling you, anecdotally anyway, I feel like this is always the way it seems to work out. And that is that we have rain, sufficient, abundant rain. Just did some totals, by the way, for April's weather. And I think we had a little more than 4 inches of rain. So it was wet, about a third more than we typically get in the month of April. And, you know, that contributes to our really lush yards and gardens in May and early to mid-June. And then, you know, then we get that dry period. Just seems like it works that way. We'll see if it's going to happen that way this year. Marissa, thanks for that. Good luck for the run with the run. Glenn, hello to you in Alabama, put your A's up. Thanks for checking in. Appreciate it. Kathy, hello to you. And again, Marissa, we'll have to wish you happy birthday on Monday. We'll have to remember that. Jasmine, Traverse City tomorrow, going up there for the weekend. I think you're going to be looking okay up there. I think there'll be, a mix of sun and some clouds. It's a little cool, but you know that. Get your hoodie up there. Ben, hello to you. Quite a humid day today. I didn't even really check in with those dew point temperatures today, but you're right. They did shoot up yesterday. We were in the 30s and 40s, so more humid day today. Kenny, hello to you. Thanks for checking in. Carla, thank you so much. Hello to you in West Portage. Stacy, I am having a great day. Hope you are too. Shannon, happy May Day. Happy May Day to you too. And Greg, windy and Sturgis. It has been breezy out there for sure for this evening. Waiting on the rainbow tonight when the sun came out the rain, but it didn't pop out. Oh, well, maybe next time, right? Mary, hello. Melody in Union City. Thank you for checking in as well. Steve and Martin. Nice rain for the crops. You're right. We're not short on the rain. I think it was last year, maybe 2 years ago. We were dry at this time. In the month of May, for example, I remember thinking, oh, no. We need to get that moisture in the ground. Farmers out there planting need that water in the crops. And I just believe that, mid to late summer, when we dry out a little bit, we'll certainly be wanting some of this wet weather. The cumulus towers were beautiful today, Ben, for sure. Keith and Melissa, again, shout out to Sturgis. Let's see. Todd, hello to you. Thanks for checking in. Yeah, a little thunder today there, Jesse, with those showers moving through. Nothing severe. Hello to Helen. Sorry about that. In Marshall. Glenn, level 2 drought. Don, thanks for checking in. Appreciate it very much. Chief Dan in the house. And let's see. Rob, hello to you in Comstock. Chesterland there, 81. Whoa, strong storms come through. Yeah, there were some big storms. I know Cleveland, southward there. So pea-sized hail. Awesome. Fingers crossed your run won't be affected by that cutoff low. Thanks, Robert. You'll probably see some of that action, though. I think it's going to mean a little bit of a cool, damp day or weekend for you there in Ohio. The big question is how much will affect us here in Michigan. Tim, hello to you. Represent Battle Creek. Becca, look for tomorrow night. I think we're still looking okay. Sue, hello to you. Peg, hello, Ken. Thanks for checking in from Kalamazoo. Tina, that fast Friday. That's right. Let's get those left turns working, right? And hello to your daughter, Bianca. Jasmine, thanks so much. Some rain in Comstock. Sherry, we didn't have those showers. Let's get to what's coming up. First of all, our bus stop forecast for Friday. Cloudy. I do think it's going to be a little bit damp in the morning with some areas of fog. So just be on the lookout. There could be some patchy fog out there. We do have I think a favorable setup for it. 48 degrees for our low. Our winds are going to be going light overnight, by the way. So starting off tomorrow morning with a jacket, but, not out of the ordinary for what's typical for this time of year. And then heading home, I think we're going to have a mix of sun and clouds. It's going to be cooler tomorrow than today. Today we were in the low 70s. Tomorrow I think we're going to be at about 60. Showers, a few thunderstorms now on the easternmost side of the state there, just about to move out over Lake Huron and Lake St. Clair and Lake Erie, heading over toward Ohio, headed your way there in Chesterland, and then also into Ontario as well for our friends in Canada. Going to zoom out just to show you what's going on. You can see this is all wrapping around this area of low pressure there. You can see that counterclockwise rotation. Out ahead of it, the showers and the thunderstorms that were intense a little earlier in Cleveland, parts of Ohio there, now moving into Pennsylvania, New York State, upstate New York, and into the mountains there of West Virginia as well. I've got a few thunderstorms off to the west there, but I think we're going to be fairly quiet for the overnight period. Let's see here. What do we got here? Gail, hello to you. Thanks for checking in from Portage. Sherry, got your rain in Comstock there. Robert, long time. Thanks for checking in. Appreciate it. Dennis, I think you'll be all right there in Coldwater. Looking all right. Oh, I understand that 4 a.m. does come early, Robert. You should not be up so late watching this, but I'm glad that you are. Ticks had already found 3 on your cats, Marissa. It is tick season for sure. It is tick season. Good evening to you, Cheryl and Sherry. I think they will be racing on Friday night for the Kentucky Derby. Jeanette, I got to look that up. Not really, haven't really done a lot of looking for that far south down into Louisville, Kentucky. I'll have to look that one up and try to get back to you on that, Jeanette. Robert, hello to you. Again, 60 degrees for the races. CPC showing early May being dry. Orla, okay, I haven't seen that either 6 to 10 or the 8 to 14-day outlook, so thanks for the update. Quarter of an inch of rain in Marshall. Okay, and you got your rainbow. Good job. Good job, Ron. Brad, I'm doing great. Hope you are too. Yeah, Pittsburgh about to get hit, Dennis, with these storms coming through. Port Huron about to get some showers. Should be raining there right now, as a matter of fact. All right, let's move on. We got our hour by hour. Starting here at midnight tonight. Notice things are fairly quiet, but you see that sort of dark gray settling in over us. That's going to be some low clouds. So again, I think tomorrow morning we start off a little bit damp. Our model here is showing some showers closer to the lakeshore, especially there in Ottawa County. Looking at you, Chris, in the OC, might get a little wet there in the morning for the commute, for the bus stop. Looking at temperatures mid-40s to mid-50s, north to south. GR may be getting a little mid-morning rain tomorrow, but notice how it clears out by noon. And not only the rain clears out, but our model here showing that some of those low clouds will part and allowing for some sunshine in the afternoon. That's why I have us going with a mix of sun and clouds. Decatur in the house. Elisa, thank you so much. Hope you have a great night as well. Candace, nice evening. Yeah, it's pretty nice out there, I think. It's not a bad night that we have working. Tomorrow night, I think our skies will be partly cloudy, just a few scattered clouds. And then as we get into Saturday here, we've got this system. This system is going to be in the Ohio Valley. Now, the forecast model suggests that it is going to stay to our south on Saturday, which would give us a mix of sun and clouds, and not a bad-looking Saturday. A little cool, upper 50s to around 60 from Saturday afternoon into Saturday evening. But that's pretty close to what's typical for this time of year. We're going to look at a high, I think, of about 57 to 60, 61 on Saturday. Now, Sunday, that's when we got the issue here, but I don't have the model going out that far. But we have a couple of solutions here from an area of low pressure that's going to be in the upper atmosphere that's going to be over the Ohio Valley there. And it's just going to be sort of spinning a bit. And it could start to drift a little bit north. There's some suggestions by a couple of the models that it will suggest that it will drift a little bit north. If it does, then that's going to be bringing us some showers on Sunday, perhaps not in the morning, perhaps not until the afternoon. And for those running in the Ziegler Kalamazoo Marathon for Sunday, of course, that's pretty important with those start times, going 7:38, 8:30, 9 o'clock in that vicinity there. If we could hold off until the mid-afternoon, that would be helpful. But that's still something that we have to work out. But it is a change from what we were looking at just yesterday, when it looked like that low would be safely to the south. Not now. Now it's looking like it might drift a little bit farther north and actually might bring us some unsettled weather here, not only Sunday, but into Monday too. So I have some rain chances going on both of those days. Mary in Burlington Township, I'm doing well. I hope you are too. Candace, hello. Good evening to you. Kim in BC, thanks for checking in. The big red truck out there to Tuesday night. Okay. Jesse, thanks for the update there from the Berg. It's going to be wet in the morning. I would say there could be a sprinkle or two. I think it's going to be rather damp in the morning, Elisa. Even if it's not raining, I think it's going to be like misty, or could be anyway. So you might want to have some of that rain gear ready to go when you report to your crossing guard station there in Decatur. And by the way, thanks for your work in helping to keep our kids safe out there. Here are temperatures right now. 40s along the lakeshore. Got a jacket on. A GR Allegan, low 50s. Ionia 52, got a jacket on. Same in Fremont with mid 40s. But I-96 south, mid to upper 50s, even some low 60s. So maybe just a light sweater there. Let's look at that 7-day. So tomorrow, like I said, I think we're going to be going in with mix of sun and clouds. Saturday, a similar story. And then Sunday, again, I think we're going to have some showers moving in. It's a timing issue, whether it will be in the morning for the race. I'm hoping not, of course, if I have anything to say about it. But I think in the afternoon, certainly late afternoon into Sunday night into Monday, I'd be surprised if we don't have some rain moving in. Temperature's a little cooler for Sunday than our solution that we had yesterday, and that's thanks in large part to the clouds and also wind direction. I think we're going to be lacking May sunshine. We're going to have clouds and maybe a shower or two. And it looks like we're going to be probably having a bit of a cooler northeast wind coming in here on Sunday, right? Sunday the 4th. Let me see what the wind direction looks like. It's going to be, that would be a northeast wind, 10 to 15, lack of sunshine. I mean, it depends on what solution you're going to go with. If you go with the GFS model, we're going to have a bit of a soaker coming in Sunday afternoon and Monday. Not all the models are suggesting that, so It's just something that we're looking at here and something that we'll keep you up to speed on for sure. Ron, yeah, could be looking at some fog in the morning for sure. Sherry, those mushrooms are out, right? This is shrooming weather, wouldn't you say, right? Mushroom weather, going out there and picking up some of those. All right, everybody, I'm going to skate on out of here. You see what we got next week, right? By the way, after a bit of a showery Monday, is looking pretty good with some warmer temperatures as we head into the month of May. All right, everybody, thanks again for joining in. I appreciate it. I got 9:29 on the clock. That means I'm 31 minutes away from a live update on ARC West Michigan and an hour 31 away from an update on the Mothership News Channel 3. I will be, of course, Jeff Porter has you bright and early tomorrow morning, tracking the latest forecast updates from 4:30 to 9 a.m. 9 a.m. He's got you again at noon. Danny Will is in here for us tomorrow, for me tomorrow at 5:30, and 6. As I have tomorrow off, I'm working Saturday morning, by the way. And then I'll see you Saturday morning. And then I'm, of course, in the race on Monday or Sunday. It's not really a race for me. It's just a run, right? And again, the key is just to move on. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Timmy, thanks for the thanks. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, Ron, for the thanks. And same to you, Sherry. Don't forget, I'm on Facebook, WWMT's Keith Thompson. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, Threads, and YouTube at Weatherman Keith. The @ sign, all lowercase, all one word, Weatherman Keith. Thanks, Ron. Appreciate it. All right, everybody, that's all I got for now. So I hope you have a good night. Hey, let's get some good rest and hit Friday hard. And then we got the weekend to celebrate. Thanks again, everybody, for being here. Take care of yourself. Get some good rest and be patient with everybody else. And, of course, be patient with yourself, too. And hello to the goats, Jesse, in the barn. Thanks so much. Good night, everybody.